guys, it looks like Brookhaven has finally updated, and you can see on the right that a lot of new things were added. We have here the new restaurant that was placed in Brookhaven, and for those of you who don't know, this restaurant used to be in Brookhaven, but it was removed, and now it has been added again. And also, the map is completely Christmas themed. I want to see how it turned out, so to do that, I called my friend who will help me with this. He said in the chat, wow, a lot has changed. True, a lot really has changed. I'm looking at the vehicles in the game to see if there are any new ones, but apparently there aren't. All the cars here were already here before, but now I took this car. I want to see everything that changed in the update. First, the entrance, it's exactly like this. The ground is red, and there's also a huge Christmas tree. By the way, inside there's a fountain, meaning it hasn't been removed. Actually, it's still there inside the tree. But guys, the police station looks much nicer because it's Christmas themed, with gifts, and also very nice decorations. Up here it's normal, but we have this light that looks very nice. And we also have Santa's sleigh here, which I want to try to see how it works. So guys, I'm getting here, but he said in the chat, where's your Christmas avatar? Guys, true, I forgot. I'm going to make a Christmas avatar here, and it turned out exactly like this. But guys, now I'm coming here to drive this car. Guys, my friend, he also arrived here, and you can see that he can come to the front, but he can also come to the back. Now guys, I can fly, and it really works perfectly. It flies at a maximum speed of 80. It's like a helicopter, but a little modified. Guys, but you can see that the entire map hasn't changed much. We have the trees here that are different. Also the mountain, it seems to have more snow than usual, but other than that, there weren't many changes. He said in the chat, the lights changed. So, that really changed. Guys, now in the game, we have several lights around the game, which really looks very beautiful. I think it might look even more beautiful at night. So guys, I'm going down here, and I'm going to make it night in the game, and you can see that it really looks much more beautiful, because you can see all the lights on here in Roblox. But now I'm coming here to the front, and you can see that several stores have changed. This one has Christmas decorations, this one too, and the market also has decorations, like this thing here. We have this other Christmas tree here, and also this restaurant. But guys, I really want to see how this restaurant looks. So guys, my friend took this car, so let's go, because I want to see this. So for that, I made it daytime to see this better. You can see that the restaurant looks exactly like this. And for those of you who don't know, it used to be in the game, but it was completely removed. And for those of you who don't know what it used to be like, it was exactly like this. You can see that in the older version of Brookhaven, it was very simple, but it was really cool. There were many things you could order, and it was very complete. But now it's back, and it's much more beautiful and complete. We have the restaurant here, and a lot of things you can get, drinks, and much more. Guys, here I can grab the snack, and also this one. And we have a lot of cool things here. There's this window, and I can also click this button, and the window just opens. Guys, this is really cool. He said in the chat, wait, I'll go there. Guys, it looks like he's going back here to test how the restaurant works. He's coming exactly here. And guys, you can see that he has to stand right in this spot to grab the snack. So I can grab the snack here and just deliver it to him, and he took it. And now he's leaving, so I'll close this part. But guys, I noticed that right here we have a sign that shows all the things you can order. We have hamburgers, drinks, and much more, which is really interesting. But my friend, he's going back there to see what happens if he presses this button. You can see that it turned green. Now we have a picture of him. But guys, there are a lot of cool things here. We have this frying pan that you can activate here. And we also have fries here, and I can even stir them. We have secret animations that I'm sure you've never seen before. But we also have this part, which is really interesting, where you make the hamburger. Here we have the computer, and you can click this button to change the text here. But going back here, we have some interesting things. Here we have the person who takes care of the restaurant. It's like the restaurant's manager. But going back here, I can click this button, and we have my photo here. You can also turn off the lights. And guys, coming here in the back, there's this bathroom, which is just a regular bathroom. But guys, coming out here, we have the upstairs of the restaurant, which isn't anything special. But guys, it's much better than before, because for those of you who don't know what it was like before, it was exactly like this, just very ugly. This store was much simpler, and also much uglier than this new one that was added to the game. This one is much prettier, and it's also Christmas themed. So maybe once Christmas is over, it will be very different. I think it will be red, and it will be really beautiful too. But guys, I want to see what else has changed in the game, because for sure there are many more things that changed that I haven't noticed yet. You can see that several stores have changed. This one has a different decoration. It's even crooked. Even the skate park has a decoration, and also the signs are completely different. A lot has really changed. He said in the chat, wait, let's see the houses. True, the houses have definitely changed a lot. So I'm going to pick a house here, and here on the right, you can see that the houses seem normal. If I pick any house here, it might have Christmas decorations, and you can see that it does. There are lots of Christmas decorations, and it looks really interesting. We have presents here, also a Christmas tree, which looks really beautiful. Now that was my friend. He's going to pick a house too, and I'll pick another house. I'm going to pick this one on the right because I want to see the decorations of the houses. This house is exactly like this. It's really beautiful, and this one is exactly like this. There's even a Christmas tree here, and this house, I think, also has one, which is exactly this one. It's really beautiful, but here on the right, we have the props, and from top to bottom, these are Christmas ones, so I can place the Christmas tree wherever I want. But guys, coming here to the front, we have the mansions, and you can see that the mansions were also modified. He said in the chat, you accidentally deleted the car. I really deleted it by mistake. But guys, my car is back. But now you can see that this house is much more beautiful. We have these suites here, and it's very different from last year because last year's Christmas was very different. But now it's much more beautiful. We have these stockings here, and also many decorations, and even this boat. It's been modified. But guys, I'm going to pick another house. This time it's going to be the prison. Does the prison have Christmas decorations? It would be kind of weird if it did, but you can see that the prison is exactly like this. There are some Christmas decorations, and it actually looks very nice. We have a Christmas tree here in the middle of the prison, and he said in the chat, it's kind of weird. Christmas in prison, it really is weird. But guys, I'm going to get my car because I want to keep seeing what else has changed in the update. But before, I'm looking at this house, and a lot has really changed. This one is the most beautiful house I've seen so far. Because of these lights, we also have these trees here. Guys, it's really beautiful. Now I'm going to pick this house on the right, and you can see that the house looks exactly like this. We have these things here that were added, and also this Christmas tree, but it's very simple. My friend picked this house, which for those of you who don't know, is a new house in the game. We also have very beautiful decorations. All the houses have Christmas decorations, literally every house. The hotel is also modified. There are a lot of interesting things here. This house he picked is also very interesting. Guys, the biggest change in this update is definitely the houses. You can see that the military base is exactly like this. It hasn't changed at all. It doesn't even have a Christmas tree. Guys, he picked this house here, which is also very beautiful, but not much has changed. This mansion is very beautiful. It has lots of nice decorations, but not much has changed. Now he picked this house, which has some very strange decorations, but I don't think there's a Christmas tree. Actually, there is. Exactly in this part, we have the Christmas tree, which looks really beautiful. Now we have the president's house, which has also changed a little. He said in the chat, wait, look at this house. Okay, he picked this house, which is a completely abandoned house, and you can see that this house has very strange decorations because the trees are exactly like this. This house is really scary, he said in the chat. How bizarre. True, it's really strange. This house is completely creepy. But guys, going down here, I want to see if anything changed, and it looks like it didn't. Nothing changed, and there's no Christmas tree. It's a kind of weird house, but I just picked this new mansion, and you can see that this mansion changed a little. Not much, but it did change, right? He said in the chat, hey, let's see the apartments, the hotel. So let's go. Guys, I have to check this out because I'm sure something changed in the apartments and also in the hotel. So I'm getting here, and guys, I'm going to pick this house just to see what else changed, but it looks like nothing changed. We don't have the Christmas tree here, which is very sad, but now I'm coming here to see the apartments. Alright, I've arrived here. I'll have to go up, and I'm going to pick this apartment on the right. Actually, this one, and my friend, he picked this one, and guys, you can see that this apartment changed a lot. There are a lot of interesting things, and my friend picked this one, which only has a Christmas tree. It really hasn't changed at all, but I just picked this apartment, which also had some modifications, but this one is definitely the best of all. It's my favorite apartment, and I want to see if anything changed. You can see there were some modifications. Even here, I can grab the presents. We have suites, and also a lot of interesting things, but now I'm leaving here because I want to see other things that changed in the map that I haven't noticed yet. My friend, he's coming here, but guys, I think the hospital also changed. You can see that there are some things here, really very interesting. The school also definitely changed. You can see that it's exactly like this, but there's no Christmas tree. I thought there would be a Christmas tree, but there isn't, and it's really sad. But guys, the campsite, it also changed, and it had some modifications. Okay, I'm coming here to see what changed because it's really interesting. Guys, I'm arriving here, and you can see that we have a lot of Christmas decorations, he said in the chat. Wait, did you see the subways? No, actually, I didn't see. Guys, I'm coming here to the front to see what else changed, but you can see that the subways are exactly like this. Really interesting. We have these trees here, and I think I'll grab one and travel to see the other subways, because for those of you who don't know, coming exactly here, it's possible to travel here in the game. Just choose the destination I want to go to down here. I'm just going to be teleported. Now I'm exactly here, and guys, you can see that this decoration is very simple, meaning each subway has a different decoration. I'm coming here to another one, and you can see that this one looks exactly like this. Now I've arrived at another one that's very simple, meaning each subway has a difference, which is very interesting. But now I'm going up here, and guys, I'm coming back here from the restaurant because I want to see the secrets in the restaurant that you might not have noticed, because it's huge, and it definitely has some secret, maybe hidden somewhere in the restaurant. But I'm coming inside, and it seems that there are no secrets, but this cup is glitched because the soda falls, but there's no cup underneath. So, I think this block was supposed to be a cup, but by mistake, the owner of Brookhaven forgot and didn't place it. He said in the chat, maybe this is really true. I think it's true. It's exactly here. I just grabbed this item, and I'm going to give it to him. Perfect. Now he's going to eat the snack here. But I can also interact with this part, and I didn't know about that. I knew you could interact there, but I didn't know about this part. It's very interesting. Unfortunately, I can't do secret animations. Basically, there aren't any. But I'm leaving here, and you can see that even the airport was modified. We have Christmas decorations here, but there are few decorations. There weren't many, but I'm looking here at the houses. I want to pick the weirdest house in Brookhaven. Okay, I just picked this house, and you can see that even this house has some decorations, and it's really beautiful. But the problem is that this house is crooked, and it looks like the decorations are also crooked. crooked. You can tell this by the Christmas tree, which is simply crooked. But now, my friend, he picked this house to see if it really has decorations, and you can see that it doesn't. There are no decorations. Luckily, there's nothing except for these things. But I'm going to pick another house in Brookhaven. This house also has decorations, and it's actually pretty nice. It's a recent house in Brookhaven, added recently, and my friend, he picked this house that changed a lot. We have these suites here, which weren't in the game before, but we have a Christmas tree, which is a little strange because this house is a Halloween house, and it has some scary things, because in this house, we have coffins. It's a Halloween house, but now it's themed for Christmas, which is really strange, but it turned out pretty cool. But now I'm going to pick a house on the beach, right here, because I want to see if the beach had any modifications, but you can see that it didn't. The beach didn't change at all. The island is exactly the same, but the house is really beautiful and bright. If you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the member button, and I will add you on Roblox.